for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, this ball club is really hoping to see some improvement from Yasmani Grandal. He's hitting under 250 for the season. You think about it, that's basically 1 for 4 every game with some offers mixed in there. It tells you about the inconsistency he's had so far in the batter's box.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
That is third. The center fielder, number 34, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. On the line, that's a base hit. The throw to third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Oscar Ginawa gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on the attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it stays in the park, and Karams off archway number 3. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's...
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Digging in will be Buster Posey, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Madrigal camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Two down with a runner at first, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. And a ball 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Set and the 1-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. We're back in San Francisco following this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch of the AB on its way. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So now to the plate, Sean Carbajal. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The numbers on the year, 272, 7 homers, and 33 driven in. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So now to the plate, Huascar Ynoa. Now the first pitch, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base hit.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Duggar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a run on two. Leading off the inning, it'll be Mike Yastrzemski, and they could use a spark from him here. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's take a look at outfielder Aaron Hicks. Hey, some guys figure it out at 21, some guys figure it out at 30, some guys never figure it out. Aaron Hicks is one of those guys who has come into his own. He's dynamic on both sides of the plate from an offensive standpoint and has an absolute cannon in the outfield to go along with great range.
Brandon Belt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down. And here in the season's final month, we give you a look there at where these guys sit in the division standings. Next, it'll be Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Much better hitter swinging right-handed for whatever it is. His entire career, he's hit much better against left-handed pitching than he has against right. This is definitely his more comfortable side.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up, Duggar. Into the bleachers, and gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, number 11 for him on the season, and it's given the Braves a 3-1 lead.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is? That was a changeup, and he drives it to straight center. Dead center out of the ballpark. He makes it look easy, doesn't he?
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 25 for him on the year. As the Braves open things up here, it's 4-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He singled in his first AB. Now the 1-0. This one for Crawford is short. And that's the second out. And now, Cesar Hernandez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 1-1 home.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Just short, hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Giants 1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alex Wood. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Hernandez is in pursuit, but this will land untouched. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Stephen Duggar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. La Stella is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Buster Posey in the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Alex Dickerson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
That's ball two.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Sean Carbajal. Heading out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Austin Slater, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now the first pitch. Popped him up. Crawford is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Huascar Ynoa. He singled first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Belt is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Through 3.5, all tied 4 apiece. Now at the plate, here is Mike Yastrzemski. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitch his second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
This pitch is popped up. Hernandez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. One out, base is empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. It swung on and missed, strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To plate now, Wilmer Flores. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Ready with the 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's it.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
That's a ball.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. left side. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, did they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Probably wanted more out of that if that was runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the count will be full.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Payoff pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the one. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Braves on top, 5-4. Now to the plate, here is Tommy La Stella. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Tommy La Stella.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! Hey!
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he wants.
Number 6,
Steven Duggar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey!
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Steven Duggar becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth.
Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Slater moving to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So they can't make anything out of a 2-out double. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Zach Littell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Zach Littell.
Stepping in for the Braves, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Stepping in now, Sean Carbajal swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Duggar's there for it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Next to hit, Austin Slater. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Oscar Yenowa, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. A ball and no strikes. Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Braves 7 and the Giants 4. Sean Newcomb is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Alex.
Now the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. And welcome back to San Francisco as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach, to their swings, to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Dominic Leone is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jordan Luplow will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Hicks
1-0.
is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And now the first pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to first. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. So the next to bat will be Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1. That's ball 3.
Cesar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The third baseman, number 7, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Now into the box, Wilmer Flores, lifetime in this matchup, batting at an even 400. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
I got the count 0-2.
To third. And there's one down now. Stepping in next, Jordan Luplow. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
That's to the left-hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next to dig in, Steven Duggar. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The Giants leave a couple. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Jose Alvarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Jose.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Sean Carbajal trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Now the first pitch.
Hey, Carvajal.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. So 1-2. Fouled away. Hard hit towards center. Duggar is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next up is Austin Slater. He flew out in his last AB. The pitch. Popped him up. Flores has a play. 2 down. O'Neill Cruz gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Number 61, O'Neill Cruz.
First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon Crawford, and they could use a spark from him here.
Brandon.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Jackson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
One ball, one strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's him.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone, and
it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Mauricio Dubon will come on now and pinch run here.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him. In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Next to hit is Tommy LaStella, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he gets ahead 0-1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this gets down. Extra bases. And this could change everything. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-7 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roll. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Four runs here in this half inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Lamont Wade will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Tyler Rogers comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Nick Madrigal is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This is popped up. La Stella is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next up, Teoscar Hernandez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up and knocked that time. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. He's got it, and the Giants have taken the opener here at home as this ball game